Ohio. Quetta, the largest city and the capital of the Pakistani province of Balochistan. Locals call Quetta an orchard of Pakistan. The city represents the strengthened fort surrounded with hills from all directions. The population of the city steadily grows. Since 1961, the number of residents of Quetta increased almost by 8 times, and according to a census of 2017 was 1,001,205 people. The city is for the first time mentioned in the 11th century when it was occupied by Mahmud of Ghazni during his invasion on the state of Balochistan. In 1543, the Emperor Velikik of Mogilev Humayun had a rest in Quetta when receded from Persia. He left here the 1-year-old son Akbar, behind whom I returned in 2 years. Mughals ruled Quetta till 1556, then the city was occupied by Persians. In 1595, Akbar returned the city to structure of the empire. In 1730, Quetta passed under control of the Balochistan Khanate, which made the city by the northern capital. In 1876, the British political officer Robert Sandman signed the contract with Khalat's Khan on transfer of management of strategically important city of Quetta, Great Britain. The value of the city sharply increased, and in the large garrison of troops of the British India was located. On May 31, 1935, near the city there was a destructive earthquake. Quetta was ruined. As a result of an earthquake, about 2,000 people died. Quetta has historical links to Afghanistan which are strong and now. In 1979-1989 in the city the large camp for the Afghan refugees was located. Quetta became a springboard for coming to power in Afghanistan of Talibs who were sponsored by powerful mafia groups of the city. The most part of the population of Quetta still sympathizes with the Taliban. From the beginning of fighting in the northwest of Pakistan, Quetta was shaken by a series of bloody acts of terrorism. In 2004, extremists attacked a procession. Shiite Muslims, having shot down them with the submachine gun and having thrown grenades, therefore 42 persons died and over 100 were wounded. On September 3, 2010, in day of Al-Quds, the suicide bomber undermined himself in crowd of Shiite Muslims. This terrorist attack became the most bloody in the history of the city. 73 persons died, 160 more were taken to hospital. Responsibility for terrorist attack was undertaken by Sunni extremist group Lashkar-e-Jailam. On May 20, 2011, in the suburb of Quetta, the staff of Boundary Police of Pakistan shot group of Russians. According to the Pakistani side, 5 Chechens attacked a post of police and were destroyed by backfire. 1 police officer died. However, the vice consul of the Russian embassy in Karachi denied this information. According to him, 4 Russians, among whom there was a pregnant native of Yakutsk 1992, and 1 citizen of Tajikistan, were killed. The vice consul found it difficult to answer how Russians appeared in Pakistan. On June 16, 2011, in Quetta, the famous Pakistani boxer Abrar Hussain was shot. Crime was perfect because of religious hatred. The killed boxer belonged to Shiite minority. On October 19, 2021 on Seriab Street in Quetta there was an explosion near the Balochistan University. As a result of explosion, one police officer is killed and 17 people were wounded. After explosion quickly cordoned off the area, law enforcement agencies and actively services of rescue into place began to arrive. The official representative of the government of Balochistan, Liaquat Shakvani, said that the blow to the police truck which was at gate of the university was struck, and in the motorcycle the explosive device was put. He told the guilty of explosion will be arrested and made responsible. The Minister of Internal Affairs, the World Ziala Langov, reported that these police officers ensured safety of the protesting students outside the university when there was an explosion. The downtown is located at the height of 1685 m above sea level. Geographically, Quetta holds strategic position and is one of the most important military outposts of the country. Economy. Quetta is the center of trade of Balochistan. Industries of the city include conservation of fruit and extraction of gardening, wood carving. Trade in carpets and skin is widespread in Quetta. Balochs and Pashtuns live in the city. These two nations are united by the general religion Islam. They speak language of Balochs and a local dialect of Pashto. Both languages of the Indo-Iranian branch of Indo-European language family. Residents are engaged in nomadic cattle breeding and agriculture. Grow up wheat, barley, millet, corn and potatoes. Education. In the city there is a large number of educational institutions and command and staff college. In Quetta, the University of Balochistan, which is the largest university of the province. In over 600 students study, is located. Transport. Quetta, the large transport hub in the north of Pakistan, near the city is laid the automobile route on which it is possible to get to Afghanistan. The highway passes through the boundary city of Shaman. In the city there is an international airport. Through the city there passes the railway line connecting Quetta with the following cities. Karachi. Distance of 863 km. Lahore. 1170 km. Peshawar. 1587 km. An Iranian city of Zahedan. Sites. The Lake Hana, the popular vacation spot among residents of Quetta, is one of the main attractions of the city. It is located in the place where the valley Yurik in 10 km from Quetta begins. Waters of the lake have a greenish-blue shade that is distinguished from the main landscape of the province. Sandy hills and rocks. The lake is one of the most attractive objects of the province for vacationers and tourists. The Valley Yurik is located in 21 km from the city of Quetta. On both sides of the road wild roses grow in the valley and orchards are located. In this valley grow up peaches, palm trees, apricots and apples of many grades. Hazargan Shahi Chiltan, one of national parks of Pakistan. The park is located in 20 km to the southwest from Quetta. Here rare species of the animals included in the red list live. The area of national park is 38429 acres of the earth, height above sea level from 2021 to 3264 meters. Also far. Write comments. Read comments. Interesting people will tell interesting stories. All of good mood and good luck.